Hey, okay. So I don't look great right now. We're gonna ignore the look. But I was just brushing my hair. And ignore that. I have a lot of thoughts. So I'm gonna do this video. This is gonna be me. If I, as myself, was in like the My Hero universe. Like me as me. Okay. So, first off, I probably actually would go to UA, not to be a pro hero. I'm pretty sure I could land myself in class 1A. I feel like I could do that. Not to be a pro hero, because quite frankly, I don't care about people. I am not sacrificing myself to save a stranger's life. Like, that's just not gonna happen. I am especially not gonna do that when I'm required to do it. I would maybe think about it, maybe think about it, but like, I'm not going to UA to be a pro hero. Everybody that asks, I will say that of course I want to be a pro hero. Like, who wouldn't want to be a pro hero? That would be a lie. I don't want to be a pro hero. I don't want to be responsible for that. And on top of that, having to be like recognized in public, like, you don't get privacy. And having to bow to the hero commission would never be me. I would get my license, I would maybe graduate, and I would just be like the most underground hero. Like, literally nobody knows my name. Like, lower than, like, deeper in the ground than Aizawa. Like, you just wouldn't know who I am. And, oh. Reason why I think I could get into class 1A is because, what's her name? Hakakure? Something like that? You know, the invisible girl? She got into class 1A. How? You're telling me that she defeated enough of those robots with her invisibility ability, her invisible thing, to get into that class? And if it's not that, and it's the hero saving people points thing, you're telling me she saved enough people to get into that class? She can't even save herself. I don't believe it. And at first, I was like, maybe she's just super buff, you know, maybe she did take, like, she just built and we don't see it because she's invisible, right? Nah, the photo came out, or that drawing came out, or whatever, that the cover came out of what she looked like. She ain't got enough muscle mass. She does not have enough muscle mass to take down those robots. Like, barehanded? I think not. How the heck did she get in that class? Mineta, I can kind of see. How he got in that class, but this girl, I keep pointing over here. Although I found my stuff, I did find my stuff for editing. I'm not editing this video because I'm gonna just run my mouth, okay? This is, if you don't like me rambling, talking, whatever, bye. This is gonna be a fast talk video. This is me ranting, basically, right? How, like, you know, I wouldn't like her. I'm sorry. I'm sure she's a sweet girl. I haven't watched the show in a moment, and I haven't finished it, okay? Nor did I read the manga. But no. Like, no. Nah. I wouldn't get along with her. I just wouldn't. It wouldn't happen. We wouldn't be friends. I would not be vibing with her. Mineta. I would floor Mineta. You know how, like, it's like a ha-ha, tee-hee type deal with most of the girls? Or they're just like, you're such a whatever, and they just, you know? No, I would floor him. He'd be buried underground. Like, no way I'd put up with that dude. Like, stay 10 feet away from me. If I see you, you're dead. Like, nah, I would not. I would floor him. He'd be underneath my boot. Like, I would not stand that guy. I would not put up with that dude. Don't even breathe in my same vicinity. If I hear your voice, like, no, I wouldn't. I would never. I'd probably actually get kicked out of class 1A. I'd probably just get kicked out of the school. Like, not gonna lie, I'd probably get kicked out of the school just because I would not put up with that dude specifically. Bakugo. Oh, Bakugo. Okay, I like Bakugo. I think I like his fiery attitude, okay? Here's the thing. I would either just let him yell at me, or we'd be arguing. we might be arguing about like 57% of the time, but I feel like we could be friends. Midoriya, I feel like I could be like friends with Midoriya. But I think it would bug the absolute hell out of him because I would tell him absolutely nothing about my quirk. I would tell him nothing about it. Why would I tell him about it? Why would I do that? He's literally over here like, tell me everything about your quirk to people he just meets. And I get that he's fascinating and all that jazz, but these people would just be talking. They just be telling him, yeah, this is my quirk, da-da-da. He studies people. He has a notebook of everybody's quirk and how to take them down. He basically Batmaning everybody. Like, you're telling me that that I'm gonna tell some guy how my quirk works just so he can defeat me? Nah, that's not happening. It's not going down, okay? Like, otherwise, you know, I feel like I could vibe with him. He a rule breaker. He a really I'ma do what I wanna do type of dude. And if you don't agree with that, you haven't watched the show. You haven't watched the show, you haven't read the manga, you haven't seen anything. Like, he always is doing whatever he wants to do. Ignore the mess in the background, ignore everything, actually. Don't even listen to what I'm saying. Like he does what he wants to do. I feel like I could vibe with him, I could vibe with Bakugo. I feel like I could vibe with Kirishima for the most part. I feel like him saying manly in every single sentence would bother me at some point. I do not think I would get along with Denki. I don't think I would. I don't think Denki would like me. I don't think I would like Denki. Ochako, I feel like maybe she'd be okay. She'd be like, okay, you know? I don't think we'd be like besties or best friends. And, yeah. I would not get along with Froppy. Okay, I just don't like cute people. You know, the people that like act cute or whatever. Like, I don't really like those people. I don't know why. There are some exceptions. I typically don't. Like that thing she does with like her... I don't like it. I don't, like, it bothers me. I don't know. And the way she just be saying stuff, like, she literally don't care. She doesn't care who she talking to, who around, what situation they're in, nothing. She will just be saying anything. I don't like that. Ooh, that scene where she's crying and about not being able to stop them from going to go save Bakugo, and she's crying because she's like, I can't believe you would do this. I thought I stopped you. And then she's just crying, and then everybody apologizes to her. Wouldn't be me. I would have gone to go save Bakugo and not apologize at all. Would have not been me. Would have not been me. I don't know, that scene bothered me. Maybe I'm misremembering it, but I just remember watching it and it bothered me so hard that she was crying because she, like, not crying because, like, she couldn't help them say Bakugo or whatever. She's like, I thought I stopped you. I thought you guys listened to me and you didn't. She's like, you went behind my back. Like, that's the vibe it gave. Is like, you went behind my back to go do this thing. And I'm like, did they though? Did they say they weren't gonna? I don't remember. Did they say they weren't gonna go and then they went? Because then I can understand being upset about that. But like, I'm not apologizing to you. Like, I understand why you're upset. Why don't you understand why I went anyway? You know, it's giving, I know it's all about me. Like, I know a lot of people love Froppy and Hagakure, like, and Ochako, which, is Ochako her first name? I don't remember. Or is it Uraraka? Is that her first name? I don't remember. So I'm probably gonna catch some heat in the comments, or on other platforms. But like, I wouldn't get along with these people. I don't believe I would get along with these people. I can't think of like any other characters. Oh, Todoroki. Me and Todoroki probably just wouldn't talk. Like, he's so socially awkward that we'd probably be stuck doing something and we could like chat, but like we probably wouldn't be like besties or friends or anything like that, to be honest. I'm trying to think of like different situations I'd be in. See, what my goal would be is not to get top of the class. Oh, what's her name? The one with the black hair, and the creation quirk, where she can just create things from her, like, own amino acids or something like that. What's her name? So I'm brushing my hair and, like, cutting off, like, split ends and stuff. My hair is already super uneven, so I don't care about the different lengths of hair. Damn, I forgot her name. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. The one with the black hair and the red hero suit. She creates things like literally out of her body, which is like interesting. I don't think I'd get along with her. I just think she wouldn't like me and would treat me some type of way, so then I just wouldn't like her, you know? I just feel like that would happen. And I really don't like her like smartery type of attitude, like when it comes out where she's like, yeah, was I the only one that got that? Like, was I the only one that understood this? Like, that's crazy. Like, it's giving I'm better than you, but like I'm just like you. It's giving that. I don't know. I think that she wouldn't like me first, and then I wouldn't like her just because of how she would treat me. Would I get along with any of the girls? Mina. I'd probably get along with Mina. There is like... Okay, I've read a lot of fan fictions where Mina is like real into the gossip, into the story. She wants to know the tea. She wants to know everyone's business. That probably would bother me about her. But I feel like I could get over it. I definitely feel like I'd vibe with Mina though. Let me go through the squad. So there's the Baku squad, which is Denki, Mina, Kirishima, Bakugo, right? Oh, and Sero. I think Sero was like an okay. He'd be like a neutral. I probably just wouldn't talk to him a lot, but if like we were next to each other, you know, we would chat. And then there's the another thing, I would like never call Midoriya Deku. Just because I think it's so stupid. Like, I get the whole point of it, but I would never call him Deku. Like, Bakugo called him Deku to call him, like, worthless or an idiot or so. I forgot exactly what Deku means, but, like, it was a bad one. It was, like, pretty bad. And then, literally, like, he literally has, like, when Ochako calls him that, he, like, gets so sad about it. Like, clearly it hurts to get called that. And especially by someone that he's crushing on. But as soon as she's like, oh, I think you should go by this name anyway because I think it's cute. He's like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Like, simp. But, that just bothers me. I would never call him Deku. I would never call him Deku. I would literally tell him to his face. Like, if you were to tell me, like, hi, I'm Midoriya, you can call me Deku. I'd be like, no, I am never calling you Deku. And as soon as he comes out with his hero name that's Deku, be like, oh, okay, I am never calling you Deku. Outside of hero stuff. Like, outside of hero stuff, never gonna hear me call you Deku. The only reason I would call you Deku is because that's your hero name. And I'm not trying to expose your identity. But, like, honestly, would not be me. I would not call him Deku. It would bother me too much. It would not happen. It would not work. It would not vibe. And so when let's see what else happens. Okay, what's it called, the sports festival, do I think I would make it all 3 rounds? I think I could make it past the first one, but like I feel like I would barely make it past the first one. I'm not very athletic. Of course, knowing that this thing is happening now, I would definitely try to like up my stamina my stamina sucks. That's the thing, is it's my stamina that would kill me in the obstacle course. Brainwave wise, I'd figure that shit out easy. But it's just my athletic ability wouldn't be that great. So I think I would barely pass the first one though. Second one, I feel like if I were to pass, it would also be just barely. Like I would just barely pass. And the third round, I would probably make it to the second phase. Like I would win my first fight and then lose my second fight. I don't think I would make it all the way. Simply because I would have been so tired by then. And I would have just been like, you know what? It's really not worth it. I don't really care about the spotlight. I don't need this trophy. Like, I don't need all this. But the moment that they bring Bakugo out restrained like that, I would have thrown a fit. I don't even care. I wouldn't have cared at all. I would not have cared. Okay, so I know I said this is me in the My Hero universe. But me in the My Hero universe would not care. I wouldn't care about the laws or anything. I would make such a scene. Here, in this current universe, in this current reality, I would not make a scene. I'd be real quiet. Not gonna lie. But that is the one thing that I would go full out. I wouldn't care about making a scene. Simply just because of the way the universe is built. But, like the My Hero universe is built. So, I would make a scene. I'd be like, this is wrong. Are all of you seeing this right? This kid is what, 15? You have him out here on national television, restrained? Like a rabid animal? Like what? That's messed up. That's messed up. I know that, like, you wanted to make a scene because, like, oh, he won. But you restrained him so badly. He's literally like a rabid animal in chains trying to get out. And you just don't care. You just televising this everywhere. Which, I mean, then led him to get kidnapped. But, like, obviously you didn't know that in the time. But, like, did you really think there would be no consequences to this action that you committed? And ain't nobody say anything about that. Literally, the villains are like, dang, he could be one of us. Because, I mean, look at how they treated him. Like, he could be one of us. No. Like, that's messy. You're being messy. Oh, my gosh. Miss Midnight. I would not like this lady. Why you dressed like that? Literally called an R-rated hero around these teenagers. Around these minors. I know it's a different, like, it's Japan. I don't know what Japanese culture is, like, at a base level. But, like, wow, you got this R-rated. Literally R-rated. That's literally what she's called. An R-rated hero teaching in this high school. What? Like, if I found out my teacher was doing R-rated stuff on the side, then, like, that's a bit of a shock. If I was in high school, right, and I found out one of my teachers was doing R-rated stuff on the side, I'm like, okay, make that money. Teachers do not get paid enough. Teachers do not get paid enough. That's another topic. But, you know, as long as you're not bringing that to the classroom, you know, you're not trying to flirt with any of these students. You're not trying to show off to any of these students. Then you know what? Make your money. She literally allowed to dress like that. I get it's her hero costume. One, why is there an R-rated hero in general? Like, for you to be a hero. Why? Why is that even a category that you can be given? Two, what the heck are you doing teaching in a high school? What you doing? They don't even let the boys go. They have separate dorms for the boys and the girls. But you got an R-rated hero over here teaching. What does she even teach? I don't even know what she teaches. She allowed to have her whip. It's not even a whip. It's a crop, isn't it? Oh, no, she has a whip. I don't remember. She got one of those. She got one of those. What? I would have tripped out the moment I saw Midnight. I'm like, you have this lady teaching in a high school. What? How? Why? Well, how is that legal? Why is it legal? Is a better question. Absolutely not. I would have flipped out. That's another reason why I probably would have got kicked out of UA. I feel like that would have been my crowning achievement, is getting kicked out of UA. Because you know I would have taken that to the media. I would have taken that straight to the media and been like, you want to know what? My alarm went off. I've been talking too long. Damn. I'm going to have to put these together now. So, I didn't want to put this in my editing thing, but like, I'm going to just have to put it together. Because I don't want to just upload part 1, part 2. I think it's boring. I don't like doing that. Anyway. Shit, I only got 5 minutes. Because I snoozed it for 5 minutes. Anyway. That's probably okay. So that's me. That's what would have happened. Let me think. Let me see if I can think of anything else. No, I can't think of anything. So if you think of anything, any reactions or anything you think I would be, or if you have any questions you want to see, you want to listen to what I would be if I were in another anime. I mostly only watch anime, to be honest. I don't really read manga, but any other sort of universe like that. Ooh, TV show universe, like the movies. If you want to know, let me know. Comment them, because I will only think of them simultaneously. Anyway, that is what I would have been like if I were in the My Hero universe. I literally can't think of the other classmates. What's his name? Shoji? The one with the arms? I feel like we would have got along. I feel like we would get along. Or at least we'd be like, if we had a project together, we could work on it, you know? I keep messing with my hair. I have such long hair, and I think I'm gonna cut fringe. Like, I want to also get it professionally done, but like, I think I'm gonna cut fringe bangs, or curtain bangs, or whatever. Look back. I can't tell if I like the middle part, or if I don't like the middle part. Anyway, this video is not about my hair. So, yeah, let me know. I would love to do anything else. I've seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't seen the movie, don't ask me. I've seen some of One Piece. Tokyo Ghoul, I saw all of. Death Note, I saw all of Death Note. I can't think of anything else. I haven't watched Fruits Basket. I will eventually. And I haven't watched Diabolic Lovers, but I will eventually. I literally can't think of anything else. I should do what I would be like in TVD, The Vampire Diaries. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a story for you. Like, anyway, yeah. I literally don't want to stop talking, but I have nothing else to say. So, yeah. You'll see. Oh, thank you for your time. And you'll see me in the next one. Bye.